Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks since I last posted, so I thought I'd better do a video to explain where I've been and what I've been up to. I've actually just sat down to write a list on Word because there's just so many reasons why I've not been posting, but I want to crack on with the main bulk of my video, which I hope that you'll find interesting. So I'm just gonna whiz through the reasons why I've been away. So the first thing is, I've not had a microphone and it's such a small thing. Why don't I just buy a new one? There's just so many choices of different ones you can get and they're all like different prices, and I was just procrastinating basically because there's so many. I just don't know which one to go for. I ended up just going for this one because the name of it's relatively similar to Alex. I'm dyslexic, so I thought, well, an Alex microphone, there we go, we'll just go with that one. Also, I ended up leaving one of the jobs that I used to work at in Malvern because of the unreliability with the trains. As someone who doesn't drive and someone who commutes 50 minutes on a train, it's not financially feasible for me to take 2.5 hours to get back, which is really frustrating because I really love teaching there, but I have to do what's best for myself and also for the kids, because if they're turning up to a class and the teacher's not there, how are they going to progress? But I also started a new job, which is quite fancy actually. I get to say that I'm now officially a university lecturer, which is mad. I still teach ballet, but because it's in a university setting, I get the title of a university lecturer, so that's been quite exciting. But I can honestly say I really do love what I do for a living. It's incredible. And on top of that, I've been sorting my life out. Obviously, things have changed financially for me with leaving jobs and starting new jobs, and I've just been looking at my life as a whole and seeing what that looks like financially and trying to really make sure that the money that I am spending, I'm happy with what I'm spending it on. All of this has practically stemmed from the fact that I have become a minimalist once again. There was a point in my life when I was a student where I lived in a tiny little box room in a house share with all of my friends from school. Everything I owned fit into that room. And then obviously I met George, and then we moved in together and started to be a bit less intentional about the things that I was bringing in, because it was kind of, it was really nice. It was like two worlds coming into one. Essentially, minimalism is freeing yourself from the fears and worries that come with consumerism. It's about wanting less and living more intentionally with the things that you choose to live with. Personally, for me, owning less means that I have to do less laundry. I counted 52 pairs of socks, so things used to really build up. George and I have taken the time to go through all of our possessions and to donate quite a lot of them. We ended up taking just about 12 or 13 bags to the charity shops over the last few weeks, and it's been really nice to hear the results back from them. From one of the shops we donated to, 3 bags raised £120, which is crazy.
It ended up being quite a heavy bag that went to the charity shop, but whilst I was taking my stuff, I was thinking about how actually those items are now going to go on to their third life, because most of the stuff in that bag I'd bought secondhand already.
The minimalist mindset doesn't just stop at clothes, it also is about all of the foods that you bring into the house. George and I are able to save quite a lot of money from shopping at a zero waste store, where you can buy exactly what you need. A great side effect from this is that you're also reducing the containers which they come in. Honestly, I can't tell you how enjoyable it is just filling up these paper bags with herbs and spices. It actually makes my day. As I sit down now to edit the video, I've actually removed a 5-minute rant that I go on about how expensive supermarkets are for things like herbs and spices, and I just wasn't expecting it. I've had an absolute whale of a time on eBay because I have managed to sell at the moment about £260 worth of stuff. Things like an IKEA bookcase unit, a big like IKEA Kallax unit. Now that we've gone through and sorted our things, we now don't need to have these massive kind of storage solutions, so we can now sell them, which can make money to spend on more enjoyable things. I've sold old kind of equipment that I don't use anymore, old books from when I was studying to become a dance teacher. Loads of things that have just been sat around in a cupboard I've managed to sell, and all of that has now gone to buying a bike, which has been really nice. I'm able to now go on bike rides with George and with our friends, and it's opened up a lot of doors for me. The final reason why I've been away is because we had a really small Halloween party and it was great fun. You absolute legend, you made it to the end of the video. Please subscribe, and until next time, take care and see you soon.